'Twas the night before Brixmas, and all through the lounge, all the pieces were stirring. It made quite a sound. The bat stocking was hung by the dream sets with gilt, in hopes that upscaled Santa soon would be built. As I searched through the Lego lounge, as I faced a deep fear, no upscaled Santa is going to come here. But that I searched once again, as I prayed to Lord Vader, let brick-built Santa come! It can't wait no later. But then I heard him exclaim like a mouthful of rocks, MC, you big dummy, I'm down here in this box! Oh! There he is! What's up, peeps? It's me, your boy MC. Lego Light is on. We are live-ish in the Lego Lounge. Peeps, we've done it all. We built the decorations. We built the wonderful train, minus the motor, of Christmasdom. We even built the amazing family Christmas tree. But Santa Claus has come to town. It is the day that you've all been waiting for. We're going to bring Santa to life. Woo! It is set number 40820 pieces. I'm excited. Alright, so you guys know, if you've been with me, I'm not the biggest fan of minifigs. I like them, just don't love them the way many people do. I don't go crazy to collect them all, you know. There's no Pokemon here for MC. I'm okay if I get cool ones. If they're just basic figs, yeah, I'm okay with that too. Anyways, I love the giant figs though. The upscaled minifigs are so awesome. Obviously, we've got the original upscaled fig back there, still to be built whenever I do get around to my pirate run of things. We've got the Lego House Pirate Tribute. I think that's what it's called, something along those lines. We still have that one to be built. I did not pick up the F1 driver just because I'm not really into F1 like that. Or I'm not really into racing at all. I'll just be honest. Racing is not really my thing, but it looks cool. It's not my jam, so I'm not picking that one up. But the upscaled Santa, I knew from day one I had to get it. So here it is. We are getting our Santa Claus has come to the lounge, and I am excited. Now, one thing I have been told by numerous people is to be on the lookout for this piece right here, his little belt section, if you will. Apparently, many people have gotten that, and it is misprinted. It is pinkish instead of white, which is kind of a bummer. But I guess from what I understand is if you just hit up Lego and say, hey, I got a misprint, they'll send you the new one like that. So, no QR code again. Is this the thing with the Christmas sets? They don't want to give us our bonus 20 points? A little disappointing on that, Lego. Alright, I've got my digital instructions over here already. What do we see? 7 bags? 7 bags. Alright. Let's get her done. Oh, that one's let's see. A lot of white pieces in that bag. I'm interested to see if I can see this piece ahead of time. See if I gotta go ahead and just put in my request to Lego now. Oh, my lights aren't lighting up. Is this let me hit the button. Where's the button? I lost it. Oh. No, I guess they are. It's just the way the light is hitting them. Anywho, I got sidetracked. I didn't even realize it. Now, all right, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go, peeps. Bag drop. All right. Anywho, my plan is to have this drop on Christmas Day. I've actually got, because of the Batman Batcave that I did, and because it took so many videos to make that one, I'm in a little bit of a pickle right now. Oh yay, brick separator. I'm in a little bit of a pickle right now because it took more episodes than I originally expected. And so, well, actually, I don't know what I expected. I'm just going to be honest. But it ran later in the month than I kind of originally thought it was going to run. And so now I'm trying to squeeze all my Christmas episodes in by Christmas. So I've got several videos that are produced already, but I haven't scheduled them because I'm trying to figure out how to best schedule them so that they all fit in a decent time frame. So anyways, we'll figure it out after this build and after I get everything edited and on the cutting floor, or whatever they call it, on the floor. I don't know. Don't ask me to know Hollywood speak. But yeah, once I get everything edited and ready to go, then I'm gonna have to sit down and figure out how I want to schedule all my Christmas builds so that they come out in a meaningful way, if any of that makes sense. It's barely making sense to me, so I'm sure it doesn't make sense to y'all. Forgive me. It's you know, my brain has been a bit of a mush pile lately, so I've been trying to keep myself on a mental straight path, but some days I lose. And I'm all right today, but still a little bit squirrely. So anywho, what'd you all ask for Santa for Christmas? What did you all ask Santa for Christmas? English is hard, peeps. You know, I'm sure many of you are asking for Lego. And if you think ahead of time, you create a beautiful. So this is a fun way to do things, that you can share your Lego list, but not have to share your address with anybody. You just create a list within Amazon, and you create a gift registry. So like the same as if you were doing like a baby shower or a wedding or something. You can title it whatever you want. But I learned this from JDP Builds. Holla, JDP Builds. You go in there and you create so what I did initially is I just created a generic Lego list, like I would do any other Amazon list. That way it was all organized already. And then you go in. I had to Google how to do it, so don't ask me to remember. I've only done it once. But you can go into the list settings somehow, and you create a gift registry, and you have to set a date for the event, but you can change the date. So I just put it out as far as I could, and then later on I'll have to go and update the date. But you just set a date, and then you move all your items into that registry. So it doesn't have to be Lego. Obviously, this can be anything you want. I'm just using Lego as an example. But put all your items in that registry, and then what happens is you share that registry, share that list. So I have mine posted at the top of my channel, and then anybody can go in there and they can look at your gift registry, and then when they purchase it, it shows them your name, and that's it. Yeah. I think it just shows them your name. I know it does not show the purchaser your address, but Amazon knows your address because your account is attached to it. And I know this because I've done it with a couple of my friends already. I've sent them items off of their gift registry, so I could see their name, and I think that's it. I think it just shows their name, like when you go to the checkout portion. So you add their items to the list, or to your cart. I'm all over the place. Obviously I did not prep this conversation. Sorry. So you add the items to your cart, and when you get to the checkout portion, I think it just shows their name and nothing else. It may show their state. I don't recall, but it does not give your specific address out to anybody, but then anybody can gift you an item. Then it can be anybody. It can be your family, your friends, your Lego peeps on YouTube. So just throwing that out, peeps, as a fun way to maybe get some gifts this Christmas. Make yourself a Amazon gift registry. Throw the link up on your channel. Put it in your descriptions. Put it wherever you want so that people know it's out there. And then they can go buy you stuff and send it to you. And I mean, I don't know if it's anonymous. Maybe it is. I don't remember that part either. But they can send you gifts, and they don't know where you live. Anywho, I've talked too much. I probably should have had the crown on for that whole thing, but I really didn't sidetrack from anything. I was just a flow of conversation. Peeps, let's just build. All right, peeps, we are done. Here we go. Here's the full upscaled Santa Claus minifig. This should almost be called a monster fig. It's like Godzilla. He's supposed to be just a lizard, and then he gets contaminated by nuclear waste or something, and then becomes the giant monster that he is. Boom! All right, there he is. What is he, like 12 inches tall or something? Let's see what this guy comes out to. Just about 11 inches. 11 inches tall. Nice, big Santa fig. That makes me wish I had my little mini Santa fig. You know the only thing that's missing? He doesn't have a bag. He doesn't have a bag. Come on. Where's Santa's present? I love it. He looks great. In fact, let me go ahead and grab this guy out here and try not to do any damage in the process. Here we go. Side by side. Oh. You know, right off the bat, I'm noticing they're about the same height. Yeah, they're the same height. Overall, let's see. I don't know. Back to back. Uh-oh. We're butting heads here. Back. I feel like maybe it's just a trick of my mind because I know Santa's fat. But in this case, Santa looks... In my mind, Santa looks wider. My brain said Santa is fatter, but he's not. He's the same size. But my brain's telling me that he's fatter. I will say, something that I recognized as I was building, and I very much appreciate. So when I built this bad boy over a year ago, I want to say, I'll have to go look. And if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It was while we were out of town for Miss RLM Love's chorus. She had an all-state chorus, I think is what we were there for. Anyways, boy, doing strong today. One of the things that I noted about this guy is the hands. I felt like could have used, see, boop, could have used a little extra pieces to keep it together. And it wasn't the best design. Felt like it could have used even a 1x2 plate right here, which, you know what? Let me see if I got any. I gotta see if I got any 1x2 yellow plates or even a tile. But they definitely did a different design with the hands on this one, and it's a lot more secure. Looks basically the same when you first look at it, but they filled it in with some mini mountains and just a slightly different design, which again gave it the same look but gave it more sturdiness than the original design from a couple years ago. I have to look and see. I'll throw it up on the screen somewhere and tell you when this one came out. But I definitely appreciate that they redesigned the hands and made them more sturdy so they don't just pop off and pieces disappear. I unfortunately, if you guys watched through the whole thing, I did get the misprint. He's got the, people are calling it pink. You know, I guess it kind of looks pink, kind of looks like a dull white. I don't know. It doesn't match the other white. It doesn't match the white bricks, obviously. So whoever printed this, I have a feeling it's just different distributors or something along those lines. You know, the left hand wasn't talking to the right hand, and so that's how they got the different color in there. So I'm going to have to get on Lego as soon as I'm done here recording, request my replacement piece, but I haven't heard anything negative from anybody else that bought this. Everybody says they've gotten their piece, or Lego's at least approved to send them the new piece pretty quickly. So, love the beard design, obviously. I'm a beard man myself. It looks great. Got all the little different, you know, ruffles. It gives you that real textured beard look. Mustache is twirled up on the sides. His hat looks great. I love that they put the tassel on there. The one thing I thought was interesting, I was waiting to see. So obviously with the original, your head popped open, you got a little minifig in here, and he's driving the like this is a giant robot. You do not have any hidden compartments on this guy. That's just a solid hat. But I want to know how many people noticed what was actually inside Santa's head. And I made a mistake and I didn't take a picture of it, but I will go back and I will take a picture inside the manual and I'll throw it up on the screen here so you guys can see. But essentially, I thought it was pretty neat. The sad part is you can't see it. When you take his hat off, you can't see it anymore. And I imagine that's just because of the logistics of how they designed the hat to go on here. But there's like a little winter village inside Santa's brain. And I thought that was neat. That's a cool little, it's like a little house and some little, you know, chimneys coming up. I thought that was a nice touch. Even though, unfortunately, unlike this hat, you can't pop it up and see inside. That would have been a nice touch. A little... I'm curious to know what the F1 is like. The F1 driver, does he have something inside of his head? If you guys built it, let me know in the comments. Is there anything hidden inside inside the F1 driver's head? Now, if you built the pirate, please no spoilers. Don't tell me. I still have to build my pirate eventually. So, I don't know what's inside the pirate's head either, if anything, but I thought that was a cool touch. Even though you can't open it up and see it, it was in there. You could see that there was like a little village inside Santa's brain. So what is Santa thinking about? He's thinking about getting out to all you boys and girls to deliver your presents. That would have been nice if he had the little... That's the other thing. Like, you know what? I need to do a little price compare. Let's see what these compared, what these were as far as price goes. All right, so both have the exact same cost. They were $55. This one was 654 pieces, but you do get the minifig. This one was 761 pieces. So price per piece, technically, the better deal. And also more printed pieces because you get the printed chest, even though they gave you the wrong colors. Gonna have to wait for that piece to come in the mail. But this is just a plain shirt. You do have the printed shirt on the front, but you don't get a minifig with this one. So same. You know, I don't know. I like them. I like them both. This one, definitely the OG. Definitely like this guy a lot. I really had a lot of fun building him sitting at it actually started out in my truck, if I remember correctly. I think that was this build. And then I took it inside to where the kids were practicing, and then we finished that one up. This one all sitting at my table. Again, I like the improvements on the hands. I'm a big fan of that. They thought about that and changed that. Again, don't know about the upscaled F1 driver. Just wasn't something I was interested in, so I don't know if they did improvements to that one as well, but I'm very, very happy with my giant minifigs. They make me very excited, so they look great. Obviously, you can't do much playing with them. They're great display pieces, but overall, I love it, and it's a great set, and I'm very happy to have it in the collection from now until eternity. So directions were very good. No issues with even the digital directions were really good. Didn't really have any issues with colors. Not a ton of different colors. Black, red, and white was the main ones, and a little bit of yellow. And then the internals had a few other colors, but overall, pretty easy to follow. No real issues there. What was the age on this? This was a 10 plus set. So there you go, peeps. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. Are you guys excited for Christmas? Did you guys already open all your presents? This should be coming out on Christmas Day unless I just totally lose my mind. But what did you guys get? Was it a great haul? You guys know what I'm talking about. Was it a great haul? Yeah, man, I'm excited. I I never ask for anything. Whatever I get, I'm happy with. And if I get nothing, as long as I'm here with my family, having a good time and watching my children open their presents, that's what matters to me. So hope you guys all have a wonderful Christmas. And hopefully you guys, if you don't have this guy in your collection or this guy, they're both great builds. Get them, build them, have fun. I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, oh, I almost forgot. If you guys enjoyed this, please do. I gotta back up. Y'all, I know we're at the very end of this episode, but I totally forgot the dad joke of the day. What do you give a nauseous lemon? Lemonade. Peeps, if you enjoyed this video, please do all the things. I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, holla! Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate, go out there and have a great day. Holla!